here on Treaty 7 territory, nestled in the Rocky Mountains with the Mighty Bow River at an altitude of 1,309 meters. Born from coal dust in 1884 and ever-changing, this is Canmore, and we are Canmorites, and this is the Canmorite podcast. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's me, Jeff, from the Canmorite podcast. It's like a hot day here in July, and I'm with...
Side Hustle.
Right on. So Side Hustle, amazing local Canmore band. And right now I'm talking to Stevie of Side Hustle. Stevie, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So tell me about your next big gig coming up.
We're playing Folk Fest this weekend, well, on Monday. Yeah.
Okay, and so tell me a bit more about Side Hustle as a band. How long have you guys been around for?
We started during COVID, so 2020.
Just after, yeah, about 2023 was when we first played our first actual gig.
Yeah. And so Geordie, this is one of those things I'm always curious about. Was this project driven by like these amazing kiddos, or was it kind of yours, or everyone together?
I think everyone together.
Okay.
Like we've always sort of had music on around the house. We've always played music. I've always played instruments. The kids have been doing fiddle for years in town. And yeah, we just, COVID and isolation, I guess, just sort of made it for an opportunity to start putting it together and trying things.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. And so Parks, I know there's your dad, and there's like, and there's your older sisters. We got Stevie here, we got Vera, and then you, Parks. How old are you?
I'm 12.
Okay. And so, what's it been like playing in a band? Because not every kid your age gets a chance to be up on stage.
It's really fun. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever get nervous?
No.
Okay, well...
Only when I'm doing a kazoo solo.
Okay. And so this upcoming Monday, this is a bit of a bigger gig for you guys, Folk Fest. What is it you're hoping for to have happen?
I just want to have a lot of fun playing out there. It's always really fun. But yeah.
And so, Vera... Tell me a bit about the songwriting process for Side Hustle, because sometimes like we start off, like a lot of friends might have bands, so they'll start doing cover stuff, they'll start playing stuff as they're they know, but then you start making your own stuff. How's that been?
Well, to be honest, we haven't done a whole bunch of original stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's interesting. My dad and I are talking today about just like beats in songs and how we were thinking about like what moves people, what drives people, what makes people move and enjoy the song. And we were talking about like just beats of songs. So I've been lately just kind of listening kind of in depth to songs about just how they're written almost, so I can get a better idea on how to do more of my own.
Okay. And with that process of like, so are you talking about like percussion or like the sort of thing that makes a song catchy or a bunch of things like?
More catchy, like what makes you want to listen to it and what makes you want to put it on repeat.
Okay, cool. And I'm just going to toss the mic back to Geordie here.
Yeah, like today we were just chatting about like finding a song and a rhythm that you like. And kind of like stealing the rhythm and just being like, let's just peel that right back to finding either the drum beat or a bass line, and then working off of that. So we've performed a little bit of original stuff. So we put that together. I mean, Vera wrote the one. It was inspired by a rafting trip on the Kootenay River. It's a fiddle track, and we played that. And then at this stage, lots of I guess kind of snippets and sound bites and conceptual ideas that we have in various stages of like incompletion.
Right, gotcha. And so like, if people had to say, well, what are some like musical acts that inspire Side Hustle? Well, like what would you say?
Oh man, it's funny. Like I'd say we predominantly are playing folk and country and old time, and then some Celtic fiddle stuff, but. I think the music inspiration is pretty dynamic. Like today, I was playing totally enormous extinct dinosaurs.
Right.
After, dance tracks and stuff that's just completely unrelated to what we do. But it's the whole kind of that rhythm-driven piece that can create inspiration or a good feel or something.
Right. And so we'll bring it back over to Stevie here. And so we talked a bit about musical inspiration and all that sort of stuff. With the upcoming gig on Monday at the Folk Fest, do you guys have a set list already in your mind, or you guys figure that out later on?
We've been kind of practicing a whole bunch.
Okay.
And we have a set list for it already. We tried to get a bunch of new songs since last year.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited about that.
And so when you say last year, what because like different gigs from last year, or what was happening last year compared to this year?
Well, last year was kind of when we first had multiple songs to play.
Okay.
So we had like a set list of a whole bunch of songs that we'd play at all the concerts, and then this year we have a whole new set of songs.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Right on. And then so Parks, coming back to you. So we got the set list coming in and all that sort of stuff. Is there a particular song on this upcoming set list that you're super excited about?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kazoo solo is it's really fun to play.
Okay.
There's a song called Scarlet Town that the fiddle's really fun in it.
And so Vera, between like the fiddle and kind of exploring other parts, what are some other things on your musical journey that you're kind of excited to do?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been trying to do a little bit more like solo fiddle stuff.
Okay.
So like I've been trying to, I love playing with the band, but I've been trying to do some.
They hold you back, hey?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Like some solo gigs, just trying to get out there a little bit, solo. And I think I would like I'm trying out new instruments and stuff, and playing a little bit more guitar, and just trying to up my solo act a little bit, you could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think is like the hardest part about upping the solo side?
I think just that you don't have that powerful backup. You don't have.
You got these guys.
You don't have the bass pumping behind you. You don't have rhythm. You don't have like some like more powerful fiddles or like drums. Kind of. It's just you. So since I've played in a band for so long, it's a little bit like, it's just me.
Yeah, you're definitely more vulnerable being all up there, like by yourself.
For sure.
Okay. And then Geordie, like with all these guys, and because it's been a pretty quick arc of success, going from the pandemic all the way to here, and you guys have been playing like some pretty great gigs and stuff, between like the Banff Center and the Folk Fest coming up. If you had some dream gigs coming up down the pipe, because like. What are some like magical goals in your mind? Like, I'd love to get here, or like see where we could go.
Yeah, I think we've tossed around the idea of branching outside of the community and maybe playing some festivals or some shows in all these towns throw some type of an event that involves music. Revelstoke do the downtown thing there.
Yeah,
Fernie has an event. Kimberley, Jasper.
Yeah.
So that's something that I think is inspiring. Another thing, we played it in June at Arts Place with Toonies. We opened for Toonies, local act, and he put together a show of all of his own creative material, which was inspiring to see. An individual just in our group, sort of in our sphere, that has created and held a show of original music. I think that would be pretty cool to put down something that we put together.
Okay, and one of the interesting things about like those guys that are actually watching, say, the YouTube video or watching the podcast on Spotify, we're actually in front of your new RV. Tell me about this amazing vehicle. What's the intent behind it?
This thing found us.
Okay.
It just kind of came across an opportunity, and we've sort of always talked about it. And we didn't have a tour bus that we could stay in, so now we do.
Right.
So as we look to branch outside of the community, we actually can now, and participate in boondocking and van life and what have you.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Yeah, if you could like go in like all these amazing places, like ride mountain bikes and play
stick
music
the bikes
as well.
on the back.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Like
bike show.
And, Stevie, now that you got the RV, what are you most excited about the RV piece?
Ooh, I like road tripping and camping.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's nice to like if you get somewhere and it's raining, you don't have to set up tents in the rain.
Sure, 100%. And when it comes to practicing for you, like is it the sort of thing where you each all practice on your own separately? Is there times where you all come together to practice? Like, what's your practice regime?
We typically all practice together. Mostly together. Vera practices the most on her own, I'd say. But, yeah, typically it's all together.
And then Parks, there's another person that's kind of missing from this video, but she's obviously a really important part. Tell me about your mom in the role of, like, side hustle.
Well, we call her, like, the real hustler.
Okay.
From our band. She's, like, the one who, like, does all, like, sets up all the merch, gets us places, like, helps out, supports a lot.
Okay.
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, like all that social stuff's not a lot of fun to take care of. So if you have someone to do that for you, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so tell me about your mom, because like I know you guys will be playing gigs, but also does she have a booth or something at the artist market at this year's folk festival?
This year she will have a booth for her own stuff.
Okay, and then what's her booth called, if there's a name for it? Or...
Well, she calls herself Creatively Stumped.
Creatively Stumped, okay.
She has like embroidered stuff and her own art stuff. And, like,
okay.
Stuff. Yeah, bandanas, stuff like that.
Is she still doing like, because I'm thinking at one point, like my partner Hillary, she's saying how she wanted to like get a hat or something.
She does embroidery on hats.
Like custom hats and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on, like who does like specific side hustle merch?
Well, my mom, like, she made our bandanas and she, like, did all the designs on our shirts.
Okay.
But then, like, there's, like, the flies. We put them together.
Flies?
Like,
Tell me more.
Like, fly fishing.
Okay.
We're big into fly fishing, so we made merch packs with 5 flies, I think.
Okay. That is so cool.
Yeah. So we put the flies on them
and
stuff like that and, like little things, but...
Okay.
Jesus.
Right. And so, Vera, you guys have played like a lot of gigs. If you had to think back, what was like one time where like things got a little squirrely, and like what did you guys do?
I remember it was our first gig.
First gig.
First gig at our friend's private party. First song.
Okay.
Our friend's private party, and it was just my sister and I and my dad, my dad's friend, and our bass player on stage. It was like we're brand new to performing, never been with a band before like this. And first song, my dad's string breaks.
Oh no.
And I was kind of like, now if that happened, I'd kind of have an idea of what to do. Like I'd just move on, but I was like, I don't know what to do. So then I just started going off on some other song, but that would probably be, I feel like if that happened again now, it wouldn't be such a big thing just because we kind of know how to handle it, but just because it was like our first show, it was kind of like, big, yeah.
What's the feeling you're looking for at the end of a great gig? Like what's that sensation, or what? Like, how do you know that, man, this was a good one?
It's like a feeling like in your chest, kind of like you're just, it's like pure happy. Like you're like, we just did everything right. Like not even if you did everything right, like even if you made the most mistakes you ever did, but the whole, like the dance floor is just like bumping.
Yeah.
It's like people are enjoying this, or like when you got people clapping, it's like, there's a vibe here. Like we've created something that people are enjoying.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
And so, Geordie, this must be pretty cool to be able to like be in a band with your kids. And what are some of your feelings when you see them out there doing this?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's impressive. It's fun. It's fulfilling. It's all of those things. I mean, it's also like we'll operate at like a similar level. It's less about me guiding and more about us connecting, if you know what I mean. Like we as we've played more gigs, I just feel that everyone's getting more and more comfortable with what they're doing, and it's more and more acceptable. And it's cool. I mean, it's cool that music is an interesting thing to share across the genres, languages, all of those things, and ages and everything. And it's cool that we can do that together.
Man. Because you're sitting next to your dad, I know it's a tough question to ask. What's it like being up on stage with your dad? Like, what's the dynamic? Does it change? Is it the same? Like, or does it go differently? Like, tell me more.
It's super awesome, and it's easier to like jam and stuff because we live together and it's easier like to get together instead of having to plan something. He's like, oh, can we do this tonight? Sure.
Right.
But yeah, it's super awesome.
Okay. You guys are super lucky. Like, man,
awesome,
that's pretty sweet. Not to put you guys on the spot, but would you guys like to play a short snippet of something? It doesn't have to be something that's at the show coming up on Monday. It's totally up to you.
Yeah,
Sure.
we can do that.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool.
I can wait a sec. Okay, so guys, we got Side Hustle here. This is one of the songs that we'll be playing this Monday at the Folk Fest. They're going to be in the Miners Hall at 6:30. I'll be there. It's going to be amazing. So we are listening to a song called
June Apple into Squirrel Hunters.
Take It Away, guys.
1, 2, 3.
Amazing. You guys are so good. Looking forward to seeing you guys at the Folk Fest this Monday, 6:30. Amazing. Thanks so much, Vera.
Thank you.
Great job, Parks.
Thank you.
Well done, Stevie.
Thank you.
An awesome Geordie.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Right on.